us live in silence. Some goodbyes are never said. Should I send the words I saved, or guard them like a flame? If I had let that envelope fly, would we still be the same? Even if the doors stay closed, the melody survives. This was our last dance under neon light. We burned so bright that night. Though the floor has lost its shine, that last dance is still mine. Once more before you left, and something fragile lingered there. Not regret, not quite relief, just a trace of what happened. When we met again tonight, I felt the years soft as an old love song at night. I let the memory breathe and fade like perfume on a borrowed coat. Spring comes back, but you don't stay. Petals fall and drift away. In every light, in every bloom, there's always room for you. ever said. Should I send the words I say, or guard them like a flame? If I let that envelope fly, would we still be the same? This was our last dance under neon light, hands held tight through the night. We were young, we believed in chance, in every spin of that last dance. My palm against the stage, feel the pulse that used to rise. Music lives in memory like starlight in abandoned skies. Even if the doors stay closed, the melody survives. This was our last dance under neon light. We burned so bright that night, though the floor has lost its shine. That last dance is still mine. relief, just a trace of what had been. When we met again tonight, I felt the years unwind. Some loves never truly end, they simply change with time.
you were still mine. Time can move in circles, soft and to keep the tone polite, to hide the tremor in my hand. How do you fold a restless heart into a line so bland? There are truths that cut too clean, there are words too sharp to say. So I let the silence speak and carry you away. Goodbye, written